Okay, we're going to try to beat the storm here. Just wrapping up this job. You can see the well is down there, about 700 feet away. And we run power and water for the NRCS High Tunnel project. Put in hydrants everywhere. We're wiring up the service today. This shed was a repossessed shed. It's really nice inside. They got it all finished. So I got water running around back to hook up water to the shed, water for another garden spot through the woods there, water everywhere, water. And so got it graded, got it seeded. We got a wicked storm coming, so I'm gonna get out of here. We got everything done just in time. We wired up the fan that inflates between the poly layers. This thing's gonna get a serious test here with this storm, so I'm curious how tough these high tunnels are. I've had now 3 customers with high tunnels. Hey, there it comes. Here it comes. We were able to get it done. Alright, just coming over here and following up. Went ahead and put in this very simple drip irrigation system today. And it was a little kit that the customer had bought. All I had to do was come up with another hose connection, so I stubbed up and all this stuff. It's a little cheap plastic kit, so we'll see how long it lasts here in the sun. I've asked him to cover it up with something, but she's got a flow regulator built in and just got a valve to shut it on and off. And he had planted some crops in here. He's experimenting, really looking forward to seeing how it does in the winter. But everything's dripping out pretty good, and that's it. Again, this is an NRCS High Tunnel project. If you're interested and want to do something like this, and they will pay for the high tunnel and some of the irrigation equipment and get you water. So if you need help with getting the water, I'd be happy to help. We did everything from the well to the pumps to the plumbing, and added some other zones for chickens and for his equipment shed. And we ended up putting in this shed. So I've got water plumbed into that. It's got a nice work area. We got our outdoor power here that Copperhead Electric helped us with. And so that's it. This is wrapping up another NRCS High Tunnel project. All right, so the gentleman actually was able to pick up this shed. It was kind of a repo. It already had a 30 amp generator hookup. It was wired and plumbed, and he got a really good deal. Got to work on his steps, but other than that, this is going to be like a work area to get seeds and stuff planted. He picked up a sink. The PEX line's already run in, so I guess the gentleman started to finish it. It's got nice flooring, and it's an area they need some air conditioning, but other than that, well, it's a nice little tiny home, and they were able to purchase it as you see it now. They framed up a bathroom, ready for a hot water heater, toilet, sink. This was all ready to go. Really hard to beat. To beat it saves a lot of time. Still using this awesome tool my brother gave me. This thing is awesome. So we're just finishing up an irrigation project and adding some lines for the chicken coop. So you can't beat that in terms of just reaching down and getting in the ditch. Everything is prepped. It cuts it beautifully. So loving this. Hundreds of cuts made thus far. So he's got a lot of room for expansion. We're able to set a temporary pole and put that in there. And then we're gonna possibly run some other circuits. We'll see. And so anyway, this is pretty nice. This is much nicer than just a shed. The gentleman did a lot of work here, so really nice. And then this is a great area, workshop. You could definitely live in this. So he picked it up for what the gentleman owed on it, and this is a great place for him to. He's retired and he just wants to grow food, and he has a place where he can go relax when it gets too hot and just enjoy it. He doesn't actually even live here. He just uses this place to grow food and just enjoy doing what he wants to do. So, all right, if you need help with putting together a system or need more information on something like this, just give me a call. It's Engineer 775 signing out.